Okay guys, it's that time again. Put your children away. If you don't like swearing, you don't like my language, then turn the channel off rather than sit there and listen to me and then give me a thumbs down because you didn't like it. Just go away now. It is rant time. So, taxes are coming due here in Canada. Personal taxes, income tax, I guess you'd call it. And we've got guys out there that are scammers, okay? They will call you up and they will tell you they're from Revenue Canada when they're not. And they will ask you for all your personal information. Then you're fucked. So, I'm kind of doing this video just because I'm smiling while I do this video because I'm mad, but how mad can I get? What bothers me the most while I'm doing this, and I just want to clear it up, is I visualize someone's mom that's single or someone's dad that's elderly or maybe even just someone that just doesn't know, and they get these phone calls and they get all upset. And some of these guys get away with scamming them, and you get these, they're preying on the weak, and they're looking for the elderly lady and the elderly man. They just are, to get into their accounts and scam them. Because they're low-life pieces of shit, waste of skin, shouldn't be breathing the earth, it's air, hanging out on a cell phone on the other side of a computer scamming people. You low-life fucking hunk of shit is what you are. That is exactly what you are. And if you take pride in what you're doing, you're a fucking tool. But they decided to phone the wrong number the other day. Oh, they phoned me up, and they'll call you from an Ontario number. A couple of the numbers they'll call you from, just so you guys are aware, are always area code 613. Here's one, 627-3742. Here's another one, 613-927-9855. So, they call up the wrong guy. And I'll let you listen to what they say. Where are we here?
613-927-9855. I repeat, it's 613-927-9855. Now, if you don't return the call, and if I don't hear from your attorney either, the only thing I can do is I wish you a good luck as the situation badly unfolds on you. So give me a call back as soon as you get this message. Thank you.
First of all, Revenue Canada sends you letters in the mail, okay? Second of all, if it was Revenue Canada, he wouldn't say, I wish you luck. I wish you luck? Oh, I wish you luck if you meet up with me. And I know it's you. I wish you a lot of luck. Oh, fuck. This is what they do. So, that's the first guy. He phones me up, leaves that message. Of course, I check the number out. Tells you right online it's a scam. I phoned Revenue Canada just to make sure, because you always check with the boys up above, because you don't mess with Revenue Canada. You just don't. You know what? They're good guys. You do everything legit and you be honest with them, they're going to take good care of you. They're not going to do this, wishing you luck. So they tell you it's a scam. It's going on all over the place, and that's why I want you people to be aware of these scammers out there. So I phone them back. And I put them on speakerphone so we can all listen here in the shop, because it's a work day. And I says, yeah, I'm phoning you back. I need attorney and all this kind of stuff. And he says, yeah. He says, what's your social insurance number? I says, well, if you're Revenue Canada, you'd know my social insurance number. Well, now wouldn't you? What's the address? I go, well, you'd know my address. So I says, you know what? You're a scammer. You're a con. You're a fucking thief. This is no word of a lie. Please put your children away if you're watching right now at them. Seriously, get them away. Because it's bad language next. You know what he starts saying to me over and over? I'm going to give you a count of 3 to put your kids away. 1, 2, 3. He's so upset that I've called him out. He starts saying, I want to fuck your mother. I want to fuck your mother. He says it repeatedly and repeatedly. And I says, you piece of shit. I says, you're a fucking piece of shit. And he keeps saying it. We're all listening. Lisa takes the phone for the hell of it. She goes, hello? He stops. He hears it's a female's voice. All of a sudden he says, I want to fuck you. He thinks it's my mom. He's so stupid. I grabbed the phone back from him and I says, you're just a fucking waste of skin, man. I says, I got you on speakerphone. We're all listening. I got your number. I'm going to give it out. I'm going to phone you repeatedly and repeatedly over and over and over again. And you know what happens when I rephone him repeatedly and repeatedly? This is what happens now. This is what happens now. They've blocked me. They've blocked me. I know, you're probably thinking, Rick, what are you getting out of this? What enjoyment are you getting out of it? I really don't get anything because it's a telephone call, and at the end of the day, they probably are winning because they're riling me up, and they know they're riling me up. But what happens? 2 days later, they phone me now from a second number. They phone me again, and they go through the whole routine again. Different guy, and I says, you are a fucking piece of shit, buddy. You are just a piece of crap. And he says to me, he says, you don't have an attorney to deal with your fraud with income tax. He goes, the RCMP will be down there in 45 minutes to pick you up. This was 2 days ago now. He phones me 2 days after the first guy, and now we're talking 2 days later. No, sorry, it was yesterday. What am I saying? A day later. And the RCMP hasn't been here to pick me up. I wish the RCMP would come and pick you up. And I wish the boys in blue and white would bring you over to my house. Because there's no point putting you in jail because we don't want to waste our taxpayers' money on a low-life piece of scum like you. You're not worth it. But bring them on down over here, boys. Come on down, check out the hot rod cars at Old Time Garage, have a coffee, have a pop, roam around with the boys out back. Lisa will take you on a garage tour. Just maybe put me in the back seat with the car with this guy for a bit. You know? I'm not going to do nothing. I promise. Look at me, I'm innocent. Just let me sit in the back seat with him to have a discussion with him. To ask him, is he really proud of what he's doing in life? Is this what he wanted to do in life? Would his mom and his dad be proud of him? Is he phoning his own parents up and scamming them? This is the way the world is going today, isn't it? Scams after scams after scams, and thanks, you know why? Thanks to the internet. Thanks to everybody putting everything out there on the internet. Oh, don't worry. You got passwords, you got this, you got that, you got codes. Nobody will get your information. Fuck you. They all get your information at the end of the day. Welcome to the internet. But if it wasn't for the internet, I wouldn't be here on YouTube right now. So I'm not saying the internet's a bad thing. I'm just saying the internet to me is just the way the world's going. They're relying too much on the internet. You remember the first time the movie came out, what was it, Terminator? That is the way the world's going. It seriously is. You stop and think about it for a moment. I don't know, I might be crazy, but you stop and think about it. That's the way it's fucking going. Certain things, man, you write down on a piece of paper and a pad and you put them away somewhere. In my opinion, that's more safe than having it out there on the fucking internet. People say to me, Rick, you're on here in YouTube videos. Yeah, I do my YouTube videos for my shop. And I do Instagram for my shop. Other than that, you'll notice I never, ever post my personal life on that stuff, and I never will, ever. People say, Rick, why don't you do Facebook? I'll tell you why I don't do Facebook. Facebook is friends that I've never met with meaningless conversations. And I'm sorry, I've just insulted you. Oh, I want to friend you on Facebook. I don't even fucking know you. Well, we all have the same comment. How do I know that? You're behind a computer. How do I know you're not screwing me over? No, I don't do Facebook. I don't need meaningless friends. I'm not interested. That's it. I do my YouTube videos. I do my website. I do my Instagram for my shop only. Other than that, my personal life is my personal life. Stay the fuck out of it. That's that. This is the way the world's going today, and it's such a shame. And I feel sorry for anyone out there that gets scammed by these numbers right there. That's only a few, though. The problem is that, you know what? I phone them, and now they just put me on this blank out thing. I can't get through to them anymore. But they just get a new number. They've got thousands of numbers, or hundreds, or whatever they got. And they're just going to keep it up until taxes are done. And I just feel sorry for the people out there that may get screwed over. So, hey, it's always a good time at Old Time. Don't let them screw you over. We'll see you next time. Watch out for the scammers.